From the day he was born, strange things followed him. The night he cried for the first time, a giant Iroko tree split in half. When he learned to crawl, stones cracked under his palms. By the time he became a man, Ajanaku could grab a mountain tree with one hand and tear it from the ground like grass. No charm was on his body. No spell was spoken over him. The power lived in his blood. The village made him their shield. When wild beasts attacked, Ajanaku went alone. When neighboring villages threatened war, they sent Ajanaku ahead, and the war ended before it began. He could lift boulders, crush iron, and break the earth itself. But power does not always bring peace. People began to fear him more than they respected him. When food went missing, they blamed Ajanaku. When sickness came, they whispered his name. Mothers pulled their children away when he passed. Even though he protected them, they looked at him like a walking disaster. Ajanaku felt it. Power made his hands strong, but his heart was lonely. One evening, as the sun bled into the sky, strangers entered the village. Their clothes were smooth, their shoes shiny, their voices confident. They came from the city, a place of tall buildings, iron roads, and endless noise. They had seen videos, they had heard rumors, a man who could tear trees with his hands. They told Ajanaku the city would celebrate him. They promised money, fame, and honor. In the city, they said, your power will make you a king. The village elders warned him. Your strength belongs to the land, they said. The city does not understand power that cannot be controlled. But Ajanaku was tired of fear-filled eyes. He wanted respect. So he followed them. The city swallowed him whole. At first, he was a miracle. Cameras followed him. Crowds gathered. He bent iron bars like rubber. He lifted trucks. He smashed concrete walls with his fists. People cheered. Money flowed. His name was everywhere. But the city loves only what it can use. Soon, they wanted more. They pushed him harder. They told him to fight machines, destroy buildings, perform dangerous acts again and again. When he refused, they laughed. When he hesitated, they threatened. Then the city changed its face. One night, during a show, something went wrong. A building collapsed farther than expected. People were injured. The cheers turned to screams. The same hands that once clapped now pointed fingers. He is a monster! He is too dangerous! He must be stopped! The city that praised his strength now feared it. They sent soldiers, not with courage, but with technology. Electric weapons, heavy chains, loud machines that screamed like angry spirits. Ajanaku fought, but for the first time his power met something unfamiliar. Not strength, control. They trapped him underground, in a place with no soil, no trees, no sky. His hands that once tore mountains now touched cold metal walls. His strength remained, but it had nowhere to go. Days turned to weeks. Weeks turned to silence. The city moved on. New heroes replaced him. New stories erased his name. Back in the village, the land grew restless. Trees fell without wind. The ground cracked at night. The elders knew the truth. The bond between Ajanaku and the earth was broken. One dawn, the mountain near the city split open. Not from force, from calling. Chains snapped, walls collapsed. Ajanaku rose, not in anger, but in understanding. Power without roots becomes destruction. Strength without wisdom becomes a curse. He did not return to the city. He did not return to the village. Ajanaku walked into the deep forest, where mountains still listened and trees still spoke. They say he became one with the land, neither man nor myth, but balance. Until today, when a giant tree falls without sound, when a mountain cracks gently like breathing, the elders whisper, "Power is not meant to be shown everywhere. Some strength belongs only to where it was born."